Hey there, good morning from sunny Costa Rica. Welcome to 105 Minute Meals. Today, just thought we'd talk about shopping for groceries. So, I'm blessed here with this huge farmers market with real, locally produced produce. But, in any grocery store, you can get a nice selection of vegetables and fruits when you go shopping. And this is kind of how I shop. It's the colors of the rainbow. So I'm actually going to make another chicken vegetable soup today. So I got some ingredients at the farmer's market yesterday that will go in that soup. The basics: carrots, onions. Something that is not always available there. I got some sweet potatoes yesterday, so I'm gonna put some sweet potatoes in the soup. Got some cilantro, celery, green and red bell peppers, some Chinese cabbage, some cabbage, and from last week I still have some broccoli and some spinach left that are still good, but it's been a week, so those will definitely go in the soup. I got some yucca this week, and I'll cook that up in one of the recipes that I do for a dinner later this week. This weekend, I'm actually going out to eat with some friends. Got some fruit: papaya, mango. Not showing them, but bananas. Use those a lot for when I'm playing golf, for recovery meals, at breakfast. Bananas are a great fruit, and that's something that should be available to you no matter where you are. So when you're at the grocery store, these are some old truisms, but I think they're pretty correct. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store, and for the most part, avoid the center, which is where all of the processed foods are. Stay away from sugar-laden cereals. Things like canned beans, canned fish, sardines, tuna fish, those things are still fine, and I keep some of that in my cupboard for sure. Quick meal and easy. Let's talk a little bit about the food that's in the center of the grocery store, processed foods, because the companies that make this, they're really not your friend. They're not trying to improve your health. They're trying to improve their bottom line, their profitability. Now take a look at this label. It's kind of perfect example of what I'm talking about. This bread, on the big sign on the front of it, in big letters: essential grain, 7-grain bread. But if you go look at the ingredients, the first ingredient is white flour. The second ingredient is water. The third ingredient is yeast. Then they put in some various grains, but some, yellow cornmeal, and then finally whole wheat after their multi-grain mix, and then sugar and honey, which is 2 sugars. So essentially, this is white bread with a little bit of extra ingredients thrown in, but their claim is essential grains, 7-grain bread. Pretty much all Food Incorporated, big company processed foods, work the same way. And I can tell you that if you, whether it's in a health food or a health food store or in a normal grocery store, ordering it online, if you see a processed food, a packaged food that claims to be healthy, it's not. It's not. They're lying. All of these food fads, goju berries, these superfoods that they are going to try and sell you with big claims. Yeah, goju berries, I'm sure they're good for you. As part of a diverse diet full of fresh produce and fresh fruits. And if they are selling you the juice of some berry or some fruit, that's packaged, and they've probably added sugar to it. Read the ingredients. So, buyer beware. The best way to eat is just to have in your fridge, in your cupboard, all of these colors, all these fresh, whatever's available in whatever season you're in. In the U.S., seasons do affect availability, although now they bring in foods from Mexico and Argentina and far away, so that you are able to get certain types of foods in the winter that in the past may not have been available. I'm lucky here. This stuff is available year-round because we essentially have the same climate year-round. It's just, there's a wet season and a dry season, but our temperature range is about the same. We have sun every day. In a wet season, we have rain every day. It makes it really easy to grow fruits and vegetables. At any rate, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and I'm gonna put some of it in my chicken vegetable soup that I'm gonna make. This is the chicken that I got, and I got both dark meat and some white meat, and I'll put both of those in my soup, and I should be able to make 2 full Instant Pots full of soup. So that'll be about 12 containers of soup or more. And I'll put that in the freezer, and I'll have some really delicious, tasty, and healthy soup for the next 2 weeks. Pura vida from Costa Rica.